Hi, I'm Charlie and this gorgeous boy is Benny, and I'm going to show you how to place a paw bandage. So let's get started. First, I'm going to get everything out of my kit that I might need to place the dressing, and I'm also going to get in a glamorous assistant, Laura, who's going to help to distract Benny while we place the bandage. Now, there's some really good information on the website, charliethevet.com, on how to safely handle your pet when you're having to do things like this. First, we're going to take out some gloves. Good boy. Next, some bandage scissors. Some tape, micropore tape. You think they're treats, don't you, hey? Dressing. And next comes the bandage materials. So we bandage in 3 layers. The first layer is a padded layer, so it's this soft one. Next layer is a conforming layer, and this is the knitted one. And the final layer is vet wrap, and this is the colourful one. And you can see in your kit there's some small ones and some big ones, so just choose the right size for your pet. Let's pretend that Benny's hurt his paw and got a cut here. So we're going to put our gloves on, and next we're going to cut a piece of dressing to cover the wound. So dressings are really important to help promote healing and to protect the wound as it's going through the healing process. Here's my Blue Peter moment. Here's one I cut ready. So while you're placing the bandage over the dressing, you can either hold the dressing in place with, with your finger or your thumb, or you can place a little bit of the micropore tape just on either side, as long as it's not wrapped all the way round, and that can help to secure it and it frees your hands up as well. But I'm going to just place it like this. If your vet's told you that you need to leave the dressing on for more than 24 hours, it's also a really good idea to pop some padding in between their toes to keep them comfortable. So you can either use cotton wool or small pieces of the soft padded bandage, and you just pop it in the toes like this. Enjoying this, aren't you, hey? But we're going to leave that out because we're planning to get him to the vets to get his wound looked at. So let's start with the first layer. Start with the padded one, and you want to have the roll on the upmost side like this, not on the underside, as that helps to make sure that you're using even tension throughout the whole bandage. Always start at the foot and work your way up, and make sure that you always include the toes, otherwise they might swell up as well. So step 1, padded bandage. Hold it over the top of the paw with your thumb. Then extend to the underside of the paw and hold that in place with your finger. And then move all the way back to where we started again here. The next step, we want to wrap around horizontally to include everything that we've just done. So I'm coming around like this, and it doesn't have to be super neat, it just has to have even tension all the way. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep wrapping my way all the way up the leg, and we want to go past the wrist or above the ankle if it's a back paw. So each wrap that I'm doing, you want to extend by sort of half the width of the bandage material each time. So when we get to the top, we can either cut it with the bandage scissors, or we can just tear it off. So the next layer is our knitted layer, which is already nicely unravelled for me. And we're going to do exactly the same as what we've just done, but with this material instead. And this helps to hold it in place. So start at the top again with the roll on the topmost. Work our way under, hold it in place. Back to where we started again. And now we're going to do the horizontal wrap to hold it all in place. Nice even tension each time. You can see half the width I'm going up again each time. There we go. And I'm going to cut this ready there. The final layer, we're nearly there, is the vet wrap. And this is a little bit different to the two other materials because this actually constricts. So it's really important that you stretch it out first before you place it, otherwise it'll go on too tight. So you can either stretch it as you're placing it, which I'm going to do, or you can unravel a whole section of it, wrap it back up and then place it. So, like I said, so we're going to unravel it and then loosen it again. Hold it in place, bring it back to where you started again, and hold it in place with finger and thumb. And now we're going to do the horizontal wrap, so we're going to stretch and loosen each time. There we go. Okay, and we cut at the top to finish there. So there's a couple of things you have to check after you've placed your bandage. One, does your pet seem comfortable? Do they seem distressed by the bandage at all? Two, can you get 2 fingers in easily here? And which we can. And the final check is to give it a gentle tug on the end and make sure it doesn't come straight off. So it's really important not to leave a bandage on for more than 24 hours unless your vet has advised you to. And also, if any of the injuries are, if it's an injury that's more than just a graze or a cut, you really should get straight to the vets as well. And he's having a nice sleep now, so he's clearly not in distress with his bandage. Thanks, Benny.